Hey, everyone. This is Let Me See Your Transcript. Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Am I on? Hey, can y'all hear me? Let me know. Can you hear me? Can you hear me? I'm going to put y'all right here. How y'all feeling today? Are y'all enjoying yourselves this evening? Please hit the like button to go on in. And I just wanted to come on and talk to y'all. It's been a very interesting day, but I kind of feel like the things I went to today, it was a learning lesson. And I got this message, and I feel like I got a message, and I probably need to share it. Okay. So I was wakened this morning by a phone call, and a phone call that I've been waiting for a while. And I told them, like, yes, I can come in this time today after I teach my summer school class. I'll be there. So I got up, I took a shower, I did my hair, I had everything. I was smelling good. I was feeling good. I was making sure I was had the shape, nothing was ashy. Got my cute dress, my cute shoes, and but I was kind of also running a little bit late. Class is at 10:30, so I leave the house about 10. I go grab McDonald's, grab some breakfast, and then head to my class. A little late, 10:35, and I kept saying, really shouldn't be procrastinating like this. And so I needed to go print this information to go to this next meeting after my class at 1:30. And for some reason, I ended class and I thought, okay, I got enough time to go to the office, print this, and leave. But then a student wanted to talk to me, and I didn't want to rebuff them because they are a student. They were just telling me their appreciation and telling me everything. And I didn't want to stop what I was doing and appear to be selfish. I was listening to the student about what they were saying. And so they thanked me for being flexible with them and helping them with their issue, the class, and giving them another opportunity to turn in their assignment. I said, you're very welcome. So then they left. So I was like, I'm going to go to the office, print this out, then I'm going to head across town. Went to the lab, which was actually across from my class that I taught, and I thought, like, oh, I'll just print it here, and I will use their computer. 5 minutes to the computer to turn on. Never had this happen before. Then I finally get into the system, I print, and the printer is not recognizing my computer. And I was like, I should have just went to the office, or the adjunct office. So I leave there a little bit frustrated, and I kept saying, Lord, is this a test? Why do I keep running into interference, and I'm trying to be somewhere else on time? And I said, I'm not going to stop what I'm doing. I'm not going to feel defeated. I'm going to keep going on what I've got to do. I'm going to keep going. So I go to the adjunct office. Then I get on one computer. It's not turning on. I go to the next computer. It's turning on. I print, and nothing happens with the first printer. I put on the second printer, put on the third printer, and then I just finally go to the printer. And then I put in my ID. I put in my password, and it says copy and print. And then so I see the print button, and I say, okay, let me get all of these documents and print. And it printed my documents. And I was like, oh, this is what I have to do. So when I print to the copier, it will print. I gotta go there, put in my username, put in my password. So I was able to get that together. At the time, I saw the time it was, and I called the other place and I said, hey, I am running late. Can I reschedule for another day? And so the lady on the phone says, well, this person is in a meeting. I can let them know. I said, well, can you let them know that I'm not going to be there at 1:30? I'm going to be there at 1:45. And they said, yes, I will let them know. But you're going to be there at 1:45. Make sure you're here at 1:45. So I get all my documents, I put them together, and then I go to get to the stapler. And the stapler doesn't have staples. Oh, Lord, come on in. And I'm like, oh, Lord, is this a test? I can't stop. Because I even try to, I said, I can't stop. I got to keep going. So I go to the reception area of the adjunct office, and I say, do you have a stapler? And they're like, yes, here's the stapler. So I staple my documents. I say, thank you, and I'll leave. Get in my car, and then I put the address in the GPS. And so it says that I'm going to get there in 32 minutes. But the thing is, I'm really supposed to be seeing whoever I'm seeing at 1:45. But according to the GPS, I'm going to get there at 1:52. So I'm just like, do I call these people back? Or do I just keep going? So I just keep going. I keep praying. I'm like, Lord, okay. All right. I'm going to keep going. I'm going to keep telling myself, Lord, is this a test? And then I kept thinking, like, it's my procrastination. And I'm thinking about all these excuses that I could give this person for why I'm late. But I keep thinking in my head, like, hey, they don't want to hear about the mistakes. They want to see you here with the information that they asked for. And the meeting was about something that I wanted to do. And I said, okay, I still have an opportunity to make a very good impression or get my message across to them. So I'm not going to stop. I'm going to keep going. So I'm looking at the GPS. I'm listening to different songs on the radio. I'm going across town. I'm keeping going. And I get there and I park. Put my lipstick on, you know me. Lipstick on, everything. Grab a bottle of water, going to the building. I'm wearing shoes that that are not very comfortable. They're cute. So I'm also trying not to fall on my butt. So I get there, I find the elevator, I go to the top floor, and I'm going there. And I get to my destination, and I say, hello, is anyone here? Because there was like nobody at the front desk. And I'm like, oh, hey. I said, hey, my name is Kimberly Chandler. I'm here to see this person. And they're like, oh, okay. Well, that person's still in a meeting right now. And if you don't mind waiting, I said, yes, I can wait. And I was just so like partly relieved because I was like, okay, I got a chance to catch my breath, take a swig of this water, and then they were still with the person that I had called earlier, and that same person was in the office. Then the lady was like, oh, are you so-and-so? Are you Kimberly Chandler? I said, yes, ma'am. So, I can go take the note off the door that said that you was going to be late. So I was like, for y'all. So I was like, Lord. Because at first I kept thinking, like, this is a test. I'm supposed to persevere. Then at the time I thought, like, if this is not a test, is this something? Is God trying to stop me from going where I'm going? Or was it just really, if I really think about it, in hindsight, I did some procrastination and I probably shouldn't have done. I should have printed out that information last night so I wouldn't have been late. I wouldn't have done that extra time to do all those things. But it wasn't like God was trying to tell me not to go there, because all the things that I did I still got the things I needed to do. I still got to the destination I needed to go to. I still got to see the person I was supposed to see. And then I still got to talk to the person. But what would I have done if I had stopped what I was doing and felt defeated and not kept going? Maybe those things I had today weren't really roadblocks. They were just a lesson like, hey, be more prepared next time for something that I give you. Especially something you've been asking for. And thank God he still allowed me to get those things, to get through traffic safely, especially when it's Houston, Texas with the traffic. And I got to where I was going, and when I got there, I was ready to see her because I was waiting. That person was still not ready for me yet. So, today felt like a Manic Monday. And I don't know why I told you this story, but I feel like, hey, I think there's a message somewhere in what I did today. Did y'all all hear that? Or do I gotta repeat myself? I was trying to go somewhere today that I got a phone call about. I prepared myself for, but I didn't quite prepare myself for. I should have taken more time to print those documents so that I was there on time. But even though there was other things, obstacles came before me, I still got the things I needed to do to get there. And I still was able to meet who I needed to meet. And I still was able to show and tell them the best things about my ideas. Yes, Miss Tisha, I was delayed, but I was not denied. And also what happened to me was it was a lesson. Be prepared next time. Prioritize things next time. And the most important thing, I kept asking, like, God, is this a test? And then what the ironic thing was, God was still telling me, keep going. You're going to get there. That person wasn't ready for me. And it wouldn't have been ready for me at the time that I was supposed to be there anyway. So I just had to share that with y'all today. Make sure you're prepared. Prioritize what needs to be done. Leave enough time. And yes, your students are going to come to you when you are in a hurry or you need somewhere to go. But guess what? You still need to listen. You still should listen. Because what I got today, I got to thank you for me being flexible. And then what ends up happening is everything the rest of my day that I thought was rigid. God was flexible with me. And I was still able to accomplish what I did. So, I don't know what else to tell y'all. Keep going. Don't stop. It could be a test from the Lord. It could be the devil throwing things your way. It could be God saying, no, don't go. But if you're still getting these difficulties, but you're still getting to your destination, keep going. Keep going. So, that's all I have for today. For my Serenity, self-care, peace, Manic Monday Is it a test? Maybe. But I kept going, so I think maybe I passed. You can pass too. We all can pass. So I will right now if I get some gas and probably grab a drink out of this Circle K. And I will probably come on later and talk to y'all. Please go to my community wall. I asked you guys to choose who should I do for episode 9 of African American Greed. Should it be Rizza Islam? Should it be Brother Polite? Or should it be Young Pharaoh? Right now, Young Pharaoh is in the lead. So, y'all please go over there and vote. Please like, share, and subscribe. Share this with somebody who just needs some encouragement today. Don't stop. Keep going. Keep going. But also learn the lesson. Be better prepared next time. Prioritize what is important. Okay? And my talking to my student was a priority that I needed to address ahead of my meeting. People matter. Okay? Love y'all. Thank y'all for listening to me. Like, share, subscribe. Talk to y'all later. Bye.